सिंपल ट्यूटोरियल।
यदि आपके अंगूठे में दर्द है, यदि आपको लाइक, शेयर या सब्सक्राइब करने में कष्ट होता है, तो मान्यवर ये वीडियो आपके लिए नहीं है। आपसे विनम्र निवेदन है कि आप इसे छोड़कर जा सकते हैं।
Good morning students, welcome to SST So Simple tutorial. In the previous class we had read the crops grown in Palampur, differences between traditional methods of farming and modern methods of farming. We had also read about the Green Revolution, its achievements and the negative effects. Today we will read the second and third factors of production, that is labor and capital. So let us start with labor. Who provides labor in Palampur? Since farming is the main activity in Palampur, we are interested only in the labor for farming. Farming, as you know, students, requires a great deal of hard work. We will first discuss farm laborers in Palampur, then small farmers, and then medium and large. Okay. Farm laborers come either from landless families or families cultivating small plots of land. They are paid wages by the farmer or the landowner for whom they work. Wages are paid in cash, sometimes in kind also. In rural areas, farmers keep a considerable stock of food grains with them. Laborers also prefer payment in wheat, rice, gram, good, etc. That is what is called payment in kind. Sometimes laborers get meals also. Wages vary widely from region to region, from crop to crop, from one farm activity to another. That means for sowing something and for harvesting something else. There is a wide variation in the duration of employment also. A farm laborer might be employed on daily basis or for one particular farm activity like harvesting. Some are employed for the whole year. It depends upon the need of the employer. In your book, there is a story of Dala. Dala is a landless farm laborer who works on daily wages in Palampur. What wage does Dala get? 80 rupees only. This sounds too less, isn't it? Students, actually, the number of days available to a worker in rural areas is shrinking these days. Large farmers who used to hire them for work are increasingly relying on machines like tractors, threshers, and harvesters. So, there is a heavy competition for work among the farm laborers in Palampur. Hence, people agree to work for lower wages. In fact, students, you will find that when jobs are less and job seekers are more, this happens. It is a sort of exploitation. Government is also aware of these issues. So, to protect the laborers or workers from such exploitation, there is the law, Minimum Wages Act. The Minimum Wages Act for a farmer set by the government is rupees 115 a day. This is the stats of April 2011. But how much Dala gets? Dala gets only 80 rupees. You may be asked this question in the exam. Why are the wages for farm laborers in Palampur are less than minimum wages? You will write there is a heavy competition for work among the farm laborers in Palampur, so people agree to work for lower wages. Okay, now small farmers. The small farmers, along with their families, cultivate their own fields. Their land area is small, so they don't need to hire laborers. Thus, they themselves provide the labor required for farming. It is the medium and large farmers who hire farm laborers to work in their fields. Let us now see the next topic, the capital needed for farming. We have already seen that modern farming methods require a great deal of capital. So, the farmers now needs more money than before. Most small farmers have to borrow money to arrange for the capital. They borrow from large farmers or the village money lenders or the traders who supply various inputs for cultivation. The rate of interest on such loans is generally very high. This is a problem area. In contrast to the small farmers, the medium and large farmers have their own savings from farming. Thus, they find no problems to arrange for the capital needed. Dear students, now think that wheat is harvested and the production is done. What do the farmers do with their harvest? They keep a part of the wheat for the family's consumption and sell the surplus wheat. Surplus means a quantity or amount more than what is required. Okay, small farmers have little surplus because their total production is small, and from this, a substantial share is kept for their own family needs. So, it is the medium and large farmers who supply wheat to the market. The traders at the market buy the wheat and sell it further to shopkeepers in the towns and cities. This is how a large farmer has a good earning. They keep this money in the banks as savings. They don't need to borrow from someone for the working capital in the next season. They use these savings whenever required. They may use this money to buy capital, say tractor, for the next season. They may also use this saving for lending to the small farmers who need loans. There is a story of Savita and Tejpal given in a book. I'll just give you a background. Savita is a small farmer and Tejpal is a large farmer. How is the labor arranged in a rural setup? How is capital arranged by small and large farmers? Who has the surplus? Whose produce reach the markets, etc. Whatever we have discussed so far is narrated through this story. Okay, so you read it by yourself. Let us do a fast recap now. What do the farm laborers do? They provide labor to the large farmers. Who provides labor to the small farmers? They themselves and their families provide labor required for farming. Who provides labor to the medium and large farmers? The farm laborers. How do small farmers arrange for their capital? They borrow from large farmers or the village moneylenders or the traders who supply various inputs for cultivation. How do medium and large farmers arrange their capital? The medium and large farmers have their own savings from farming. They manage the capital required from the savings. I hope this much is clear to you. With this, my dear students, we come to an end to this class today. Now you read your textbook. In the next class, we will discuss non-farm activities in Palampur. Till then, enjoy reading and have a nice time. Thank you.